When I went to the test site in 1958, I learned about this place called Watertown. That was the name that I understood. And over the years then, I got to work very closely with the Air Force and the things that were going on in that place. And I'm very proud of that association. We've had we had a wonderful panel last night. The moderator, George Knapp, known to certainly all of those who live here in Las Vegas. And we have a wonderful lady here today to be the moderator of this panel. Let me say a couple of words about the moderator, and then I will introduce T.D. Barnes, and we'll get started with this. Annie Jacobsen will be the moderator of this panel. She is a widely published journalist and book author. Articles of hers regularly appear in the New York Times, the London Telegraph, and the Dallas Morning News, and others. She's made guest appearances on more than 600 radio shows where she discusses terrorism and national security. She's a graduate of Princeton University, has written several books, served as captain of the Princeton women's ice hockey team, and lives in Los Angeles. Please welcome to the Atomic Testing Museum, Annie Jacobsen. The next gentleman who's actually going to introduce the panel, all of you know, I've certainly known him for a number of years. T.D. Barnes. If you look at T.D.'s career, you'll see that he was in the Army and in the missile business in the Army. After discharge from the Army, he became an electronics specialist, which led him to the place we call Area 51, Forward Operating Area, as the Air Force calls it, where T.D. got associated with everything from the X-15 to the A-12 to the YF-12 to the Blackbird. He's president of the Roadrunners, and it's because of an interesting thing that has affected all of us. This country has to have a means for protecting information, classified information, not because nobody wants their wife to know what they want to do, but because we have enemies that would like to know what we do. And many of us have lived under that umbrella for many, many years. Thanks to declassification rules, a lot of the things that you heard yesterday and will hear today, we can now talk about it. And one of the experts in the subject matter for today is T.D. Barnes. So please welcome to the podium T.D. Barnes.